Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. We're in an absolute bender here right now. It was a 2,500 trap. Decided to go in. And it's a beautiful looking setup, actually. A really good looking setup. But it's not looking so pretty right now. I'll tell you that much. It is not looking so pretty right now. Pandas! We're in the middle of a trade. I'm buy money. We're already in the middle of a trade. And if you like this trade, you can still enter at a better position than I'm in. So that's the thing, pandas. That's the thing. If you actually like this trade, you can enter in a better position than I'm already in. But it's already disappointing. If I saw this, I would not want to enter unless this closes red and we get follow through. I would not enter unless this closes red and we have follow through if you like this trade. This could pop up, take my stop loss out, and then push back down. I just like the fact that we had this area of resistance now acting as support double. Then we broke beneath it, retested it, and pushing down with a failed second entry long. I mean, I like everything about it. It's just the amount of risk you need to take this trade is a lot. It's a lot. We're risking basically max here. We're risking basically max. In one single trade. Again. I made this mistake once. Shame on me. Made the same mistake twice. Shame on you. Pandas. What are we doing here? Pandas, if you just joined, make sure you scalp the like, but also drop a GM in the chat. We're in the middle of a trade here. Pandas! Can we get it one time? I'm going to take max risk just because that's what it's going to take. Then we're going to go for it. If that's what it's going to take, pandas, then we're going for it. If we can trigger this, that'll be a good sign for us because now we got to bounce off our trend line and 20 EMA here. That should be very good for us if we can break the previous candle's low. But if we cannot, things are going to get stanky. Things are going to get real stanky. I think if we can break the previous candle's low, we would be in a good position here. Good position here. Okay, we broke the previous candle's low. I think this looks nice, pandas. I think we're back in. I think we have hope here now. Looking to get a one-to-one on the risk reward here. Pandas! Thoughts and prayers. We're going to be holding this into the market open, perhaps. Which I might actually get out of the trade because of the market open. And we'll see. Maybe market open will help us. Creating a second entry short on the 2500 tick chart. And also Pikachu trade. I'm going to let this cook, pandas. I'm letting this cook. Let him cook. Uh-oh. That might be a mistake. The market heard me. Regardless, I wouldn't be able to come out break even. It doesn't come out to my original entry, so it doesn't matter anyways. It doesn't even matter because I wouldn't even be able to get out. If it pushes up hard here, I don't know. I don't know. I think the max risk here makes sense. Like if we break this pivot high, then this trade is null. This trade is obsolete. It is like 100% wrong. We're going to try to get a one-to-one here. Okay. So I can come out break even if I wanted to here. It's actually looking pretty decent now. Right, several pushes up. Coming up for... Whoa! Almost makes a one-to-one. I don't think I have any reason to get out of this trade yet, right? I don't have any reason to get out of this trade yet. So we're close to market open.
2500 tick track.
Can I hit max? Max or first reversal, I get out. A couple ticks away. Get me out of here. Easy peasy. We're up 1,300 and the market hasn't even opened. And we almost are going to hit 2 days of max in a row. Yesterday, I took a trade on these accounts. And, yeah, was able to make max. I was able to make max yesterday. What were my trades? I mean, at a certain point, we were just diving. So I just started looking for shorts. All right, my trade was my first. Wow. All right, I started kind of going a little crazy right here. I think what happened here is I went. I don't even know what's going on right there. Honestly, Pants, I don't know what's going on. Oh, 500 tick. Okay, let's go 500 tick. Makes the most sense. All right. I try to go long here, get stopped out. So I lose that trade. Go long here, get stopped out again. So I lose. And even when I lose, I take the opposite here and I win. So I make up for all the losses here, right? These are just small little paper cuts. But the win was so big. I enter here. You can see with this yellow arrow with 2 positions. Get out of here. And I go long here on the trap. Make some bamboo. Go short here. Make some bamboo. And I think that made max. So I took like, I lost 2 and won 3. And I made max because of that. I was 3 and 2 yesterday. I made max. I think we just sniped the market, pandas. We were not greedy about that. I think we sniped the market. We took our profits here and had a deep pullback. We're up 1,300, pandas. The thing is, you guys could have entered the trade at any point in time and you would have been in a better position than me. You were in a better position than me. No follow through though. It doesn't even make the 1-to-1, which is concerning, right? Like if you enter this trade, it did not make the 1-to-1. Which is like if you're actually a bear, you have to get at least a 1-to-1. We don't even get there yet. So I'm surprised it's reversing already. Maybe a second just short might be good here to get that 1-to-1. Pandas! Make sure you scalp that like button. Drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. Market's about to open in like 1 minute. So we're going to wait till market opens and then we'll go ahead and continue to trade. Market opening soon. I'm going to set my pause, even though this has a good chance to make bamboo here. I'm just going to set my pause because we're so close to market open. 30 seconds for market open. I don't want to be in a bad situation. Plus, you got like 5 overlapping bars in a row. Set my pause here. I really think we can make a quick scalp here. Just get out. End the day. Up 1,500. Made max. Before market even opens. Okay, market's opening. 2 seconds. All right, pushing up a little bit here. Gonna feel the eye pattern breaks on the 5-minute chart to the downside. You might want to fill the gap though. Ooh, might want to fill the gap though. May want to fill the gap though. Interesting. We're going to fill the gap, though, on the 5-minute chart. Right here's a gap. All right, we closed here yesterday, and we opened down here. So we got to fill this gap. Are we going to do it? But we also broke the downside of the OI pattern. Second entry short here.
2,500 tick
I
track.
think we want to fill the gap. I don't want to touch this until we fill the gap. Like, I don't want to go short until we fill the gap. Unless we're obviously like really far down. A failed trap, I'll go long. Failed trap, I'll go long. Alright, this might fill the gap here in this push up. Yeah, there it is. Hasn't filled the gap yet, actually. We're very close on the 5-minute chart filling the gap. Very close. We haven't filled it yet. A couple ticks away, actually. Interesting. Almost filled the gap, but we were like 3 points away from filling the gap. And we pushed back down. Interesting. I mean, we're so close to filling the gap. Are we going to leave business unfinished here? Like unfinished business just left undone? Perhaps. Looks like we're pushing down. We definitely made the 1-to-1 now on the 2,500 tick chart. We made the 1-to-1 after a big scare, though. Like, it would have been hard to hold, have held through that. Okay, maybe made the 1-to-1. Now we fill the gap. Strong bull bar. I might just go long. Strong bull bar. I might just go long here. Like thinking we're gonna fill it. Whoa! Hello, hello. Where are you going? Whoa! Big push down. Where are you coming from? Where's this big push coming from? Big bull bar, big bear bar. Are we gonna break this low now? Perhaps. Strong bull bar trapped me. I thought we were gonna push up to fill the gap. Unfortunately, we're in a bad situation now, and all the gains that we have, we're about to lose it in one single trade, which is super unfortunate. But it is what it is. That's the appropriate risk you have to hold on a strong bull bar, which is the sucky thing, right? It's like super high probability, but super bad risk reward. Pushing up, I think I might have a chance, but probably not. Yeah, get stopped out. Yikes, pandas. One single contract. Just because of the high probability, lost 1,000 on that trade. Oh, gosh. How do you lose 46 points in one trade? It's absolutely insane. Like, we don't even feel the gap. We get so close to filling the gap. We get a strong bull bar. I got so enticed, pandas. I got so enticed trying to fill that gap. Got married to premise. But the thing is, it's like, that's the risk you take when you take a strong bull bar like that. Like, high probability, but bad risk reward, and I paid the price. I paid the bad risk reward price. Strong bull bar. Going to a clear target. Now after it takes me out, it kind of comes back up. I don't know if I'm gonna go long again. Panda, that's pain. Like, what in the world? One contract took 1K away. One single contract. It's not even two contracts. Goodness gracious, we're 1-to-1, or we're 2-1 right now. I mean, we're still green, so whatever. We're still green. Whatever, pandas. Calm down. Just calm down. All right, everybody just calm down. We're doing A-okay here. High or low here. I thought we were going to fill the gap. I guess we're going to leave some business unfinished. All right, we're leaving unfinished business. Very close to filling the gap, but didn't quite get there. Strong bull bar on its high and reverses immediately, creating a channel, descending channel. Okay, strong bull bar again. Not falling for that nonsense. I'll tell you that much. All right, strong bull bar again gets reversed immediately. Maybe if it fails like I just short here, I'll consider it. Maybe if it fails like short, I'll consider here. It's hidden fail second entry short. I'm a glutton for pain for no reason. I'm a glutton for pain. Here we go. I am a glutton for pain. Let's get it. It's a failed second entry short, hidden fail second entry short. Little bit advanced counting that, but that's essentially what it is. We get a true, if we get a technical second entry short, fail second entry short here, I'll also take it. Double my position up. This might be an example of me getting married to a premise here. Premise I am getting married to. Gonna go with another entry here. Trying to fill the gap. Let's see if we can get it. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It is what it is. Get very close. Again, very close to it. Maybe create an inside bar here, which would be a shame. Should be a darn shame if we create an inside bar here. All right, we hit the first target, second target. Pringles! Easy peasy. So the problem is now I actually made a little too much money here. It's better off if I lose like $100 here. It's better if I lose $100 here because it's gonna make it very hard to get payouts. At this point, to get payouts, I need to have 5,483. It's not the worst, but I still think it's better off losing a little bit of money here. All right, we're gonna try to lose a little bit. We're gonna go counter trend here. We're gonna sell this. Okay, we're gonna sell this and try to lose just like a hundo. This is a hundo right here. Just try to lose a hundo. Hopefully, we're just gonna counter trend trade this. Right, it's blasting off. We're trying to sell here now, and we're gonna hopefully just lose 5 points here. That's what I'm hoping for, pandas. There we go. Whoa! Oh, pandas! That is so annoying. Wait, that's so annoying. I had my stop loss right at $100 loss, but it gave me slippage. Like, insane slippage. It gave me like 5 points of slippage, pandas. Actually, it gave me like 10 points of slippage. Pandas. I cannot tell you how frustrating that is. It gave me 10 points of slippage. I had that perfectly set up, but it gave me 10 points of slippage. I guess I could take one more trade now. I just need one more scalp. That's annoying, pandas. Like, I had exactly what I wanted, but it gave me slippage. So now I lost too much money. So I was trying to gain some bamboo back. Goodness gracious, what in the world? That's just frustrating. That's frustrating to the maximum, pandas. Pandas! All right, so now we gotta make a little bit more money, pandas. Let me say good morning to come up, Pandas. Mawashi trade live, live free, live free. Technically, you can pronounce that live, but in the context, that's obviously live free or fight. Nice trade, Tate. Good morning, Kevin. Matt. Good morning, Pandas. We were like we hit max. We hit a little more max. We tried to lose a little bit of money because we made a little too much. Gave us slippage. So here we are again, Pandas. Gonna try to make one quick scalp here. Gonna go with trend. That's the best idea here. With trend. Hopefully always in long, maybe on the 5-minute chart. A little bit always in long trading. If not, this is gonna punish us here. We'll just take the small loss. Lost 2 in a row now. What are we? We are yeah, we lose this. Right now, what are we? We are 2-1, 4-1, 4-3. We're 4-3. Second entry long here. We'll try again. Let's see if we get something here. It's terrible. It's a terrible trade though. Right. There we go. That's a little bit better. Right. We're actually coming to a support now. If we break way below the support, we look for a fail second entry long for a reversal back up. We're beneath the 20 EMA. Cannot go long here. I don't know if I want to go short here either, but we'll try. It blows right through my order. Doesn't fill me. There it is. I'm guessing we come back here. Okay. Looks like we might lose this trade as well. Okay, push down. We're going to try to go to the previous day's close again on the 5-minute chart. Thinking that's where we're going to test. That's the area we want to test. Oh, we bounced off the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. I'm going to come out break even here because we bounced off so perfectly off the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick, and our trap just failed, right? It reversed on us. So this could be like, this could blast off here. This could blast off here. Yeah, I'm glad I got that trade, ultimately. I would have lost it up here. We came out break even instead. 2500 tick, tap off the 20 EMA. Now it's acting as, oh, I keep messing this up. All right, good enough. Get higher or low here. Sitting on my pause, waiting for something clear. It looks like trading range starting to develop. Right, double bottom here, some sort. We try to do that here. It's almost the same pattern as this right here. But this time we might break out. Pushing up. Higher or low? Technically not higher or low. Technically not a higher low on the 2500 tick. Right, 2500 tick, it looks like a higher low, but it's not. But it ain't. It actually went a little bit beneath this pivot. So it's not a higher low. Okay, we're pushing up. Looks like we might break out here a little bit on the double bottom. Let's see if we get a solid setup here. Higher or low? I want something better than that. Right, we're trading beneath this still. So it's not a breakout yet. It's not a breakout yet, Pandas. Higher or low? Higher or low, to me, it's not strong enough because we're still in the trading range. Second entry long could be good enough here. We don't quite trigger the second. There it is. What are we looking for here? It gets knocked down immediately, which is unfortunate. Outside bar reversal. I should have waited. I should have been more patient here. I should definitely been more patient here. I get stopped out because of that. Goodness gracious, it's so stupid. Oh my goodness, pandas. All right, we're 4-4. I mean, we're still positive, pandas. Technically, we're still green, but that's so frustrating. The higher low. Should have been more patient. I mean, sorry, the outside bar reversal. Should have been more patient here. Looks like we're making a beeline back down. We're below the midpoint now of this trading range. Does it feel like it's going to keep pushing down? I'll take another fail second entry long here if we get it. Thinking that that will be the last straw. We don't quite get there. I'll try anyways. Let's see if we get something out of this. All right. See if we make some bamboo here. All right, we're in this trade. Thinking coming back to previous day's close, hopefully. Okay, that takes me out immediately. We're 4 and 6 now. This is ridiculous. I guess. I don't know. It makes an outside bar reversal. It's just ridiculous. Sitting my pause here. Break up. This trap fails. Maybe create an OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Super frustrating. I'm already tilted out of my mind. Tilted out of my mind right now. Like the moment this triggers like outside bar reversal, 2 outside bar reversals. I mean, it's just one of those days. It's one of those days where you really got to allow. You really got to allow your discipline to kick in and saying, if I lose one more trade, we're done. We're just done. Like, there's no questions. If I lose one more trade, we're done. That's just like, that's it. You got your discipline to kick in here and say, we lose one more trade, we're done. And we move on. We move on to TPT accounts. That's what we move on to. But again, it might be one of those days it's not even worth trading. Until things are very clear. Okay, pushing up. No entries here, just flying up. No way to get in. It is what it is. Fails like I just short, I'll take it. This could just be a spike in channel. Like just a spike in channel. It could be top of the channel now. Come back to the bottom channel. I mean, that's what it looks like. And that's what I'm going to treat it as. With that being said, it's going to be hard to go long here because we're pretty much at the top of this channel now. And, I mean, you can come all the way back down to the bottom, but we have so many bull bars in a row. It looks like it's going to fly. I had no opportunity to go long even though I wanted to. This is a long order. Couldn't get in, though. No setup. Just blasting off. No way to get in. It's hard for me to just go long right to the top of this channel as well, right? Like, if you have a spiking channel, hard to go long on top of the channel. All right, are we just overextending? Are we just continue to overextend here? The price action tells me, right, the 5-minute tells me like we're a little bit choppy. We'll just sit on our pause a little bit here. We do have a trap set up here. Breakout retest, top of this. Maybe better set up a second entry long, but I'm tilted out of my mind, so we're going to try this. Terrible signal bar. Okay signal bar. Like so many bull bars in a row. This is the first pullback. Let's see if we get some bamboo here. Okay. Make a new high. 1-to-1 is met already. Let's see if we get a little bit more. Looks like we won't. I spoke too soon. Let's see if we get something here. Let's see if we get something. If we don't, then pandas, we call it a quits. 3 loss differential. It's a 3 loss differential, pandas. Always in long, hopefully on the 5-minute chart. Maybe get something juicy out of this. It is not always in long. It's the opposite of always in long on the 5-minute chart, which is unfortunate for us. Okay, pushing up. Again, another attempt up. It's just looking terrible. Lots of overlapping bars. We need a strong breakout soon. I'll take a strong breakout anytime. What? That is not a strong breakout. It's trash. Absolute trash price action here. All right. Do I consider that a win? Not really. I count that as a skunk. It's just absolute trash price action right there. I'm just gonna get out before things just for no reason, not just have heartache. Just no reason to have heartache here. I mean, strong bear bar any near its low, and it breaks down further. Little follow through. Plus a lot of overlapping bars. Maybe this makes a new high. It is what it is. It's just pointless to stay in there. Okay, now it pushes up once you get out. Maybe second entry long here. It's looking sus. Looking incredibly sus, though. What can I say, pandas? Looking incredibly sus. Okay. Okay. You wish you had an always in long. The bulls were looking for always in long, but they're not getting it. They might be getting a little bit worried here, right? The 5-minute bulls were looking for always in long follow through, but none of that happening now. Second entry long. Wow. I'm glad I got out of that trade. Incredibly glad I got out of that trade. Coming back into our channel here. Fails like entry long would be nice. Fails like entry long. Let's see if we get some bamboo here. Okay. Wow. Wow, what a push up. Just what a strong push up. I was not expecting that. No entries. It's just whoop. Flies up. And we watch it go. We'll just watch it go. High or low, if you love it. If you love this, wow. I don't love anything here. This is absolutely insane. I don't know what's happening. Pandas, I'm so tilted. It's incredible how tilted I am. That is just insane. It's just one of those days, though, pandas. Like, I can already tell, right? We're making expanding patterns. Lots of outside bar reversals. It's just one of those days that's just going to be super annoying to trade. And it's going to drain your mental capital. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened. Really weird. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know where it is. Give me a sec. That is so strange. Not sure what's happening. But I'm gonna take this trade. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't get in. It's reversing. Wow. All right. Hold on. Just hold your horses. Sure now? I want to go short here is a question. Sure. Okay, too late. Too late? Too late? In the trade? Can I still make bamboo here? I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure why it's not showing. Sorry about that, pandas. Hopefully we can get this. All right. Oh, okay, pandas. I mean, I count that as a win for sure. We're 5 and 6. We're basically break even on the day right now. We're up 1,600. Now we're break even. Oh, it's just one of those days. Just one of those days. Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. Oh, so weird. Sorry about that, pandas. I did not know why I was not showing. Oh, yeah, news at 10. Oh, absolutely, news at 10. Pandas. Actually, I need good looking out. There is actually news at 10, and it's Jolt's job openings. Typically, this doesn't do anything crazy, but I have seen this move the markets pretty strong. We're making our way back down. It's just absolute trash price action. That entire sequence it was trash. This entire sequence, everything here. But news at 10, good call. Good looking up. Absolutely, there's news here. We were up 1,600. Now we're down. We're up only 40. Now my mind is saying, even though I know today is a terrible day to trade, I absolutely know today's a terrible day to trade. Our record right now is 5-6. Even though I know it's a terrible day to trade, everything in me says we need to get back to our high water mark. We need to get back to 1,500. You know what I mean, Pandas? Everything in me tells me we got to get back up there. Even though we're completely fine if we don't, everything, for some reason, that little demon is there, waiting, sitting on my shoulder saying, buy my money. You got to get back up to your high water mark. It's just whispering in my ear like that, tempting me to make reckless trades just so I can get back up. You know what I mean, Pandas? Is that just me? Or is that everyone else? Is that just me? Second just short here. Alright, bottom of the channel. It's just tough call. Come back to the top of the channel. Anything can happen. Overshoot can lead to undershoot. We're just so close to news. I just feel like we might chop around until news. It's a second just short with a terrible signal bar. And you don't really have a double key area. You only have one key area, which is a 20 EMA. Plus, you're on support here.
2,500 trap.
Maybe on a L4 I'll consider it. So if you take that short here, you're sweating now, but you're still okay. You're technically okay, so you're sweating, but you're okay. You just survived that pullback. Okay, you might not survive anymore. Like, your thing is a high chance you get stopped out. News dropping in about 2.5 minutes here now. Ooh, pandas. I mean, going short makes sense here. Okay, wow, you just escaped. Skin of your teeth right there, pandas. You just survived. But we're going to stay away from all trades right now just because, I mean, we got a beautiful fail second entry long setup on the 250 tick chart. Sorry, the 2,500 tick chart. So we got an L4 now setting up. I really like this L4 to go short. You know what? Even though it's so close to news, I'm going to try it here. Even though it's so close to news, I'm going to try. It's unfortunate it's so close to news, but I want to take this trade still. Can I scalp out before news hits is a question. Probably not. The whole reason why the market's probably going choppy right now is because news is coming. All right, now we're popping up. We're going the other way. I failed. Second to short. Reversing back up. Like I said, it's hard to go short here because of the support here. But if we had another push down, I would have been very tempted to go short, thinking we're going to make the undershoot to make symmetry of this overshoot. The market loves symmetry. We got 1 more minute to news drops. I think we're sitting on our pause now. I think our setup's gone, so I'm completely okay with this. You know what the most frustrating thing is about this, Pandas? I would have stopped trading these accounts once we hit max if we didn't get slippage on that one dumb trade, right? I try to lose a little bit of money, just $100. But I hit my stop loss at 100, but it gave me slippage and made me lose 300. And I was like, all right, let's make our money back. And I lose 900 on this one trade. Absolutely insane, Pandas. Like, how in the world does that happen? It's just sickening. It's just absolutely sickening, this price action. All right, Pandas. Sitting on pause, getting pushed back down here. I mean, it looks like a bear flag, right? Get a big push down, small consolidation underneath a resistance, and that is beautiful for a bear flag setup. But we can't take it because news, and there is our setup, right? It happens perfectly on news, so we cannot even enter it because of, obviously, Apex. But at least we're calling it perfectly, exactly how we wanted it, right? The bear flag Big push down, bear flag situation. It is what it is. And it just happens right at news. So it's just nothing you can do about it. You gotta just, it's gonna be one of those days where everything frustrating that can happen happens. Right? You have your setup, you can't enter because of news, and it actually triggers and makes a nice little scalp here, little swing trade. We're pushing back up, though we're bouncing right back up. So that overshoot to undershoot, V bottom here, off of the previous day's close. Maybe we'll rock it here. Maybe I'll look for a long trade. I'm looking for a long, but we need some sort of setup. I need some sort of setup here. I mean, you can say this is all a setup here. Just go long anywhere, everywhere. I personally would like a small pullback. Okay. I mean, pullback, you want to break a previous candle's low at least. Almost entered there when I didn't want to. It's just blasting off. Okay. Now we have a pullback. I'll enter a pullback here. Sure, why not? It's such a strong push, everything another leg up. Or we're going to be pure price, like trading range. And we just net. Okay, well, let's see if we get it. It's just the first pullback, right, on a super strong uptrend. It looks like a bull leg now, and that just absolutely destroyed me. So we're 5 and 7. We're 5 and 8 now. I gotta stop trading. Like, this is absolute trash price action, pandas. Like, I cannot trade this. I mean, the higher low, you're just looking for any momentum on a super strong leg up like this. When you get like super strong bull legs like this, but no follow through, it's just gonna be a tricky day. It'll be a very tricky day. Pandas, I cannot trade my Apex account. I have my 3-loss differential. 3-loss differential kicked in. We're going to be good little pandas today. We're going to be good little pandas and stop trading. We're going to be absolutely good little pandas here. Stop trading. Realizing we're in absolute trash price action. Look at this. Expanding patterns here. Outside bar reversals here. Expanding patterns. Huge bull like trend of breakouts, but no follow through. And I try to get a little follow through. It just reverses. I just take the hit, move on. But pandas, I mean, this is going to be near impossible to trade, in my opinion. Unless you just look for, I don't know, go long here, see what happens, get back to the top. That could happen. Who knows? Or, you know, that's what this is why this tricks you, because you get the super strong bear leg, super bull leg, no follow through, super strong bear leg. You want follow through? Or is it going to bounce again? Like, you don't know. You don't know. You say, oh, it's so obvious and keep going down. Well, it wasn't that obvious it doesn't keep going up, but it wasn't. That's why days like this are tricky. Expanding pattern continuing probably here. Huge push up makes an expanding pattern. Right, higher highs and lower lows. Do I want to keep trading these base? What is a 3-loss differential? If you look on the left, you see I have a win-loss record. I'm just keeping it manually. If I have three more losses than wins, I stop trading. That's my hard stop on my accounts. Basically saying that this day is too hard for me to make money. The crazy thing is, pandas, I actually made max today. I actually made max. I was up 1,600. I was up 1,600, and because of this dumb slippage, I kept trading, trying to make a little bit more money back, and I lost like 5 in a row here. I lost 2, 3 in a row. Now I'm just like, I cannot recoup my losses. I'm down 580. 3-loss differential. I'm gonna be a good little panda today, and we're still green on the counts altogether, right? We're up 700 on the counts. This is such a strong push down. We'll take a trade on our take profit accounts. See if we can make some bamboo here. I mean, this push down is a breakout now, right? Look at the 5-minute bar. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely. And the problem is with this can actually reverse all the way back up because of what kind of day we have. Like, this could be a strong bear bar. Does not mean anything today. This can reverse all the way back up, strong bull bar, because of how tricky today is. It can reverse all the way back up. That's just what kind of day it's going to be. And you're just not going to know. Like, typically, you want to follow through on that strong bear bar. Right, 5-minute. Like, it's just a ridiculous bear bar. But who knows? It can reverse all the way up because we're in a limit order market. Who knows? Maybe traders were like salivate the fact that, oh my gosh, we came back here. I can't believe it. I'm just buy with everything I have. Second entry short would be hard to pass up here if we get one. Second entry short would be hard to pass up. In my opinion. If we get one. Second entry short would be hard to pass up here. Does changing account change the differential? Keep going. All right. It does not. Absolutely not. It doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to continue this. But we're going to take this trade here. Take profit. Accounts, pandas. Let's get it. Wow. Wow. What a terrible signal bar. I mean, I can't even go short here, can I? How can I go short here above the 20 EMA? Like I said, the 5 minute, even the strong bear bar means nothing. This can have a strong bull bar to match, and that might be what's happening here. Like I said, today is gonna be one of those days. Like it's near impossible to trade. Days like today. Like V bottom, come on, like seriously. I mean, seriously, like V bottom. Look at this leg down. Don't you expect a little bit of follow through? Don't you expect like, okay, maybe the market wants another push down? Nope. Just buy it all back up. V bottom. Sick. So sick. Wow. I'm amazed. I'm just amazed. It's just one of those days. We do have big news tomorrow though, Pandas. It's big news tomorrow. We have CPI numbers coming out tomorrow. And that news could be huge. And that might be what the market is waiting for, the CPI numbers. Another trap here. It looks like it's about to fail. Yeah, this trap fails as well. This could be a big reversal back down. Who knows? Failed trap here. Okay, bouncing off the 20 EMA maybe. First entry. Nothing interesting here for me yet. Nothing interesting here for me yet. Let's see if we get something though. Second entry long? Is it possible? Is it possible actually? The 5 minute, you're expecting that to at least test this area here. The 5 minute. A second entry long here could be somewhat enticing. We do have a second entry long setting up here. It's too difficult, Pandas. I don't know if I like it. It looks like it might work out, but it's just so hard to take. The price action is just too confusing for me. I don't feel confident in anything. And that's the problem. All right, super small risk though, but like I would be sweating right now if I was in this trade. It just reversed on you. Yikes. That's very tricky. That's so scary, right? You have this big bull pin bar. It does reverse on you, but it blasts off. So ultimately good trade, but man, that is hard to hold. And look at the 5 minute. Lo and behold, like I said, even though you have the strong bear bar, it does not mean anything. It can literally reverse with a strong bull bar, and that's exactly what's happening here, Pandas. Because that's the kind of day we're going to have. And knowing that, Pandas, it's like that is the clearest sign you should just close your charts and come back tomorrow, because today is going to be like, this is for men, you know? This separates the boys from the men. Absolutely. It's just sick. Actually sick. Look at the 5 minute. Like, strong bear bar. If I showed you this, and I'd be like, do you think this can go down more or up more? You'd probably say down more with the bear bar, but nope. It's absolutely just reversed. Hoo-wee! That's crazy, Pandas. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Three loss differential. We hit it so. I mean, Pandas, we were up. We were up 1,600 and we end the day negative 500. How does that happen? How does that actually happen? I'm just gonna take it as a sign that tomorrow we're gonna have a good day. You know, tomorrow it's gonna be beautiful, and we're gonna make up any losses we make today. We're gonna make it up plus more. You know what I mean, Pandas? I mean, if you're gonna have a red day, $500 is not a bad red day, especially on a day like today. 500 is not a bad day. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what. $500 is not a bad day at all. Especially when you're aiming to make like 1,500 per day. Second entry long. Top of a trading range now. Right, 5 minutes, just this top. It's reversed. Everything gets reversed so quickly. There's some professional traders out there that see this and say, this is easy to trade. I'll just go short at the top of this bar. Not so easy for me. Not so easy for me. Not so easy for me, though. But some traders see this like easy, short. Boop. Let's get back down to the bottom of this bull bar. That's literally what traders are trying to do right now. Get back to the bottom of the bull bar. Which is crazy. It's just, you have to be a little bit psycho to trade like that. But I respect it. I respect it. You can consider this break a trend new low. Sure. Or new high. Break a trend new high. Feels like entry long here, maybe. Consider this. Whoa. We need the trigger. We need the fail second entry long to trigger first. We need second entry long to trigger first. Doesn't trigger. And no setup, unfortunately. Also, it's going to be one of those days where you don't get your setup. Like, you get very close to triggering your setup, which is very close to here. But you actually don't get it. And you just kind of sit here and wait forever. Nothing happens. We might still get this setup. It already tried breakdown once, fails. But the setup didn't actually trigger. And our patience may pay off here. Again, gets close to triggering the setup. Like I said, it's going to be one of those days it gets close to triggering your setup. It doesn't, and it goes off without you, making you extra tilted. So this tilts you every single way possible. It tilts you when you're in a trade. It tilts you when you're not in a trade. Oh, goodness gracious. It's one of those days. We actually get our setup here. Fails like entry long. Though I like it, I have no clue. I have actually no clue what's happening right now. It's getting so choppy. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not in it because I'd be sweating right now. Glad I didn't take that trade because I'd be sweating right now. You're still in it, though. You're still in it to win it. Okay, it works out. Not yet. It looks like it's going to work out, though. Sure looks like it's going to work out. All right, it works out. It makes you sweat till your balls drip. And, but it works out for you. At least for a nice little scalp. But, geez Louise, you really have to have some diamond cojones right there. I'm just watching this, Pandas. I don't know if I'm going to partake anything here. Like, I don't know if it's worth busting my accounts to take a trade today. Okay, got a head and shoulders here. Left shoulder, right shoulder, or head, right shoulder. Triggers with the fails like a trillium. Ends up being a decent trade here, after all. On a day like today, who knows how far I'll go. It's just like on the 5-minute bar. It's almost clockwork. Just reverse it. Strong bear bar, reverse it. Strong bull bar, reverse it. Strong bear bar, reverse it. Strong bull bar, reverse it, I guess. Next. Like, look at the price. Look at the 5-minute. Like, is this something you want to trade? Like, when you see this, is not like. This is not giving you warm and fuzzy feelings inside. This just makes you feel like, all right. Absolutely no idea what's happening. That's what makes you feel like. I don't love it. But we've been reversing every bar so far. Alright. No setup. Pushing down hard. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe looking for a new low now. Fair enough. I mean, it's not a setup. It's nothing I like about it. I mean, it's a second short, actually. A decent signal bar, but I mean, it's not. Yeah. What? You can say that this is off two key areas. You can say that. You can sure say that. I just wasn't sure because of how choppy we're. I didn't want to make any directional trades. It's too confusing. Too confusing. Second just short here. Again, not interested. I'm just watching the market with you guys. This is too tough. This is too tough. This is too tough, Pandas. I admit it. Days like today are too tough. Second short here, but it's not close to any resistance, so I'm skipping it. I wasn't really paying attention for this, but this could have been an okay trade here. It makes sense. It feels like I just short, but beneath the 20 make. Blasting off now. Great. Just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Just one of those days, Pandas. You're better off cooling off until tomorrow because everything about this is just, once something pisses you off, everything starts to piss you off. You know what I mean? Once you're a little bit tilted, everything makes you tilted. I don't know about you, but days like today, that's what happens to me. guess. What do we do here? I guess we hit the bottom of the trading range on the 5-minute. Maybe come back to the top of the trading range. Could be possible. I don't know. Triangle. Not sure. Not sure what's happening here. We're breaking down this triangle here. Is this the time? Most likely fail breakout if it does break out. Not sure. Regardless, we wait for the breakout to happen and then we try to enter in, but days like today, will that even happen? Okay. I guess breaking to the downside of the triangle. Too tough. Tough day. The problem is, Pandas, is like, so frustrating. We hit max today on Apex. Okay, can you just go through the scenario with me? We hit max on Apex. We hit max on Apex. We make $1,600 on this trade. We're up $1,600. I say, okay, let me lose $100, Pandas. I go short here, knowing we're going counter trend, and I put my stop loss right here for a $100 loss. Instead, the market gives me massive slippage, double the slippage, and takes me out at 12 points, making me lose $300 instead of $100. So now instead of being up $1,600, I'm up only $1,300. And I said, okay, that's enough for one scalp. Knocking at one scalp for $200. I go long here. Okay, I lose this trade. All right, I go long here. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I go long here. All right, I lose this trade. That's fine. We'll try to enter another one. Break even here. I go long here. And I lose $1,000 on one single trade. Absolutely insane. You lose $1,000 on this one single trade because I just said, hey, let me go long on the strong bull bar on the 2500 tick chart, which I did. I went long on a strong bull bar on the 2500 tick chart, and the price I paid the full price for it. Unfortunately. All right, we're breaking down now. All right, we're breaking the triangle down. Triangle has been broken down to the downside. Probably looking for a new low. So I'm thinking. Or double bottom. Maybe a double bottom here. Who knows? On a day like today, who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can absolutely happen today. I just know that no trade here is worth me busting my accounts. Feels like entry long, but far away from 20 MA. Making a clear, right, test of this low here. I think it wants to make a clear, right? It's a low of day. It's clearly wants to make a test of it. At least try to test it, which is what it's doing. Most likely break through it, make a new low of day, Like, high chance now. All this momentum going right. Okay, we do it. We finally made a new low of day. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No entries though for me. I don't know. Just watching. Something about this triangle is interesting is that we didn't get back to the top of the triangle and we broke down. So it kind of gives you like an idea that most likely we'll break down. The fact that we couldn't test the top of the triangle. And it reversed, right? It reversed and broke the bottom of the triangle before it touched the top. Give you a little clue right there that we were going to break down. Just a little clue. Again, no entries here, so it means all first entries. You can try, but it's like you're just putting yourself in a bad situation. Maybe second inch short here. Who knows? Second inch short. Do I like it? Nah. Nah. If anything, I'm looking for reversals at this point. If anything, I look for reversals at this point. I mean, it's a day of reversals, right? That's what it seems like. Do we take one more trade today on these accounts? One more trade today. Shall we try? Or we're going to test the previous day's low. I guess I'll take a reversal of the previous day's low. I'll try. I don't know, man. That's tough. You're thinking we're going to test it, though. I mean, we're kind of making a beeline to it right now. First entry is all the way down, so it's nothing that I like to trade. But it is like first entries. Gonna come test the previous day's low here. First time of the day. First time today. Okay. Pushing up. Looking for another first entry though, probably. But this first entry might come off the channel. I don't know. Is it worth taking a fail second to short here? Pandas, I think I'm gonna end it today. Unfortunately, I have something I gotta do. But yeah, we already hit our 3 loss differential, so I don't know if it's worth even trading today. You know what? If we get a fail second to short here, I'll take it. Give me a fail second to short here, I'll take it. With my Apex accounts. But it has to happen soon, real soon.
2,500 tick trap.
Okay. Fail second to short. I'll try. Why not? We've had so many reversals here. All right, Pandas. We got into here. That's it. Not taking it. Pandas. That being said, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Happy trading. God bless. Bye. Sorry, I got to end a little early.